Is it time to buy Johnson & Johnson stock? Let's find out. But before we get started, let's get a couple of things out of the way. First off, I want to thank everybody for subscribing, for getting us over that 500 mark. Thank you. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe as well. In addition, make sure you hit the like button. Who knows if it helps out with the algorithm or not? It puts a smile on my face every time I see a like. It just makes my day feel brighter. So help me, help you, help me feel good. All right, folks, and stay tuned. All right, folks, we are back. So let's jump into today's video. It's all about Johnson & Johnson stock. Is it time to buy? All right, so when it comes to Johnson & Johnson, ticker JNJ, this particular company is in a healthcare space. It has a huge market cap of $424 billion. So it's already a super large company, but it has a forward PE of 16.71, which is actually pretty good. Now, when you're looking at a company like Johnson & Johnson, you're buying into the healthcare industry, but you're also buying into brands like Tylenol, Motrin, Zyrtec, Listerine, Neutrogena, Band-Aid, and more. So you're buying into these huge brands when you're buying into Johnson & Johnson. So you're going to be a partner in these companies as well. Especially now, a lot of people use Tylenol, Motrin, Listerine. So these are things that people use on the day-to-day life. Even if you're watching this video, you might have some of these things in your cabinet right now. So that's something to consider when you're thinking about Johnson & Johnson, the stock. All right, so let's look at the dividend, right? Because it's all about the dividend. That's the reason why I'm looking at this stock in particular. Their payout ratio is 60.60, which gives it room to grow. In addition, if you look at the last 3-year growth rate, is at 6.2%, and that is the same for the 5-year growth rate of 6.2%. When you go back a little bit further, the 10-year growth rate is 6.6%. In addition, when it comes to Johnson & Johnson, they are committed to the dividend. They are a dividend aristocrat, paying 59 years of consecutive dividend increases. So not only did they pay a dividend, they also increased it every year for 59 years. So there's a lot of people who are working jobs now who haven't received a pay increase that many times, right? There's some companies who might give you a raise every couple of years. So when it comes to Johnson & Johnson, they have been consistent when it comes to their dividends. So that's one of the reasons why I really like this company, and that's the reason why we're looking at it today. All right, so let's look at some of the peers when it comes to Johnson & Johnson and dividend-paying companies in this particular space. There's Novartis, which pays a larger dividend at 3.86%. Pfizer, which I own as well, at 3.58%. Merck, and then last is Eli. Um, so those are companies you might want to look into. We're looking for competition. For me, I like Johnson & Johnson because it is a dividend aristocrat. I also like Pfizer, but we're talking about Johnson & Johnson here. I think it's been uh, shown to be committed to its dividend, and that's one of the things I like. And I also like the brands that Johnson & Johnson has as well. All right, moving forward, this is the reason why we're talking about this stock today. If you look at the 50-day moving average, it is $170.46. When you look at the 200-day moving average, is $167.55. And you go to the 52-week high, it was trading, disregard that 52-week low, but the 52-week high, it was trading at as high as $179.92. The actual low was $133.65. So disregard that on the screen. But the 52-week high is currently trading below its 50-day moving average, its 200-day moving average, and its 52-week high. Um, Even if you look at the charts for the 5-year mark, you can see that The dividend has definitely increased in the last 5 years, but if you look at the last 3 months, it's decreased by like 3.46%, especially in this last month, is down like 7.64%. So as you can see, it is starting to trade at a discount when it comes to Johnson & Johnson. All right. When you look at its current value of $160.47, it's trading below its 52-week high, 50-day moving average, and a 200-day moving average. And it's trading basically at it. If you look at the 52-week high, it's trading at about a 10% discount, um, depending on what day you're watching this video. So Johnson & Johnson is definitely on sale right now. I did pick up a few shares and added it to my retirement account. So this is a company I feel long term you're always going to be good with. Johnson & Johnson. I don't plan on selling it anytime soon. This is a company I plan on just holding for the long term. So this is a company if you want to buy, hold for the dividend, is a good company to look at. Especially it has a nice little dividend yield of 2.63%, and they've increased it for over 50 years. So that's something to keep in mind when it comes to this particular company. All right. And just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. These videos are strictly for entertainment purposes only. So it's always important that you do your own research because any investment may involve risk. So when it comes to buying anything, you have to know this is a company you feel comfortable owning, because it doesn't matter who recommends the particular stock or investment. If you don't like Johnson & Johnson, you don't believe in Johnson & Johnson, it's not going to matter, because when the stock price drop, especially you bought it at the 52-week high, you may feel some type of way. So it's always good to buy companies that you believe in and you're willing to put your hard-earned money into. So Johnson & Johnson, for me, is a company I believe in long term. I do use their products, so it's something I have in my household. That's the reason why I own them. All right, folks, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button. Leave a comment below. Did you buy Johnson & Johnson this week? Are you looking for it to drop a little bit more? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know, is there any particular topics you want me to talk about as well? Thank you for your support. Check out the links in the description if you want to help support the channel as well. Until next time, everybody, have a good one. Peace.